Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Toxic Venom. This is the second Toxic Venom we've ever done. This is the second one, the second year of it. Making his way to the ring is the former world champion himself, the former IWD world champion, Von Count.
Can you believe we've been here this long?
No. And he's about to take on none other than the Star. If the Star's cleared by the doctor, so hopefully he is for our opening match. And of course, I'm IVATOPIA, and next to me is none other than
SupernovaTiffy, wee!
Going super, as she goes, wee! Okay, what do you think is going to win this match?
I don't know. It's going to be a tough call.
Definitely. Oh, I think
it's going to be close too.
I believe Von Count's asking for the mic. Let's see what he's going to say. So where's the Star's entrance music? Get your butt right out here, right now, if you truly are a star. The doc says the Star is not right to compete tonight, so you do not have a match. But unless you're Chican, you will face the Star next pay-per-view. Time to reschedule, or are you Chican? You gotta be kidding me, right? The doc's not clearing you to come out here and take the beating I was gonna give you. Then fine, I will give you this one last month, but if you do not show up next month, I will go in the back and I'll drag you out here myself by your hair and I'll throw you to the Stars and back. And you know what? Because you can count on that. And another thing you can count on is something quite simple. That I'm having a match tonight. And I'm doing an open chance to anyone in the back who's got the guts to take on the former IWD World Champion right here, right now. And while you scramble for the opportunity, let's see what these fans have to say. Okay, cameraman, take us to the crowd. What are the beautiful people out there saying to everyone now? Striker is no flash in a pan and will beat Grasshopper tonight, followed by Pitbull and S-Blaze. Deal with it. I agree, he's no flash in a pan, and he will prove that tonight. Sir Dave, time to teach some respect into Happy Man at Toxic Venom, and I pray he does, because Happy Man needs it. TJ Clips, use the bug spray. Use the bug spray, because you're saying Ivan's a cockroach. I get it. The insane one is giving one last beating to Theodore, plus a bonus one for the Crusher tonight. Hopefully he can, but Crusher's one of the toughest guys I've been in the ring with, so it's going to be dicey for Crowley for that match. Okay, what else do we have here? TJ Eclipse is back, and you're gone for good, Ivan, so you can suck it. Wow. So we're going to find out. Oh! What? Who's the Star? Is he accepting the open challenge to the match that he just rescheduled? Oh!
But he said he wasn't clear.
No, he just slammed his knee.
Did he lie?
I don't know, he slammed his knee in the kendo then. It's like we got a brawl going on. Because he just basically said he's not clear for the match. He's an open challenge, he's come out. So is he using that to jump him?
Cleared.
Yeah, he's taken it to Von Count. Ay caramba! And he's got the kendo. Von Count's in there. He's trying to block. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Uh-oh, what's he going to do?
Von Count didn't see that one coming.
Oh, that one. Oh, music. Tiger. I believe Tiger's accepting the challenge.
Wait, how many people can accept this challenge?
I don't think the Star is accepting the challenge as we go to the opening credits. I don't think he's accepted it himself.
Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Chronic Pain Show.
Toxic Venom pay-per-view!
My name is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy this show.
So obviously the opening match was meant to be Von Count vs. Star, the IWD World Title rematch contract online, but now we know it's a Von Count vs. Tiger instead. The contract is not online. That first match will be at next pay-per-view. The next match is Hardcore Elimination match. It's going to be Theodore vs. Gary vs. Crusher. That's going to be a big match. Following that, we have none other than Ivan Reed take on TJ Eclipse.
Yay!
Chamber of Hell. Ivan loses. He is fired, suspended. He's gone. He wins. He can't be. Then we have Happy Man vs. Sir Dave. Following that match, we have for the Extreme title, Striker taking on Grasshopper. And for the main event, the IWD World Champion, Striker again, take Pitbull vs. S-Blaze. And this just it. It's going to be a cage match, people. Let's get it on. As Von Count's getting up from bleeding, and Tiger's in the ring. And I believe the Star has left the building, or at least left the arena. Like I said before, Tiger accepted the challenge. The Star basically turned it down because the doctor won't clear him, but he made sure to leave Von Count a bloody mess. What's your thoughts on the situation?
I don't know.
Von Count's got to be dazed at this point. What a powerbomb!
Well, yeah, look what the Star did to him. And the Star could have hurt himself in the process.
Yeah, the Star's lucky he didn't get hurt, but he's destroyed Von Count. This could be it right here and now.
2, 3.
And then Tiger gets the win over Von Count. Wow!
That's impressive.
Well, is it? The Star literally just left him a bleeding mess, almost unconscious, and the Tiger picked the
well, yeah, but
the
normally
bits.
Von Count's the type of guy that's going to push through all that.
Yeah, but maybe this was just a bit too much for him. He wasn't expecting it. So we start off with the Star attacking him, and then look, this vicious powerbomb. It rolled him up like an accordion. Look, he spears him. He almost spit him out of his boots. Take the tiger on. Normally, it's tough. But he just had to go through after he'd been beaten. You know, he's left a bloody mess all out through the credits. He was getting hammered. In the opening credits. So we're going to the next match of the night. Griffin versus Grimhold.
Ooh, Griffin!
I did think we had that match. Oh, we'll get it from the back. Apparently this match was scheduled. They forgot to put it on the opening. Silly people. Speaking of which, oh, we got an interview in the back. I don't even know if what you said is true. The doctor wouldn't allow you out here. Yet you jumped me as I'm doing an open challenge. And obviously, no offense to you, Tiger. That was very low on your part. But at the same time, all credit to you for taking advantage. You're a rookie in this business, and you took advantage of a former world champion. And you got to win out of it. All credit to you to that. I just wish you went about it. Face me man to man, face to face. Not picked off the carcass pieces that the Star left in that ring with me after that cowardly, blindly attack he did. Next pay-per-view. Now who's got him? The Star again!
That answers that question.
The Star again! He's about to say next pay-per-view, probably I'm going to take the Star out. But apparently the Star's making sure he takes him out first. Wow.
I guess it looks like the Star didn't leave the building after all.
No, well, I said he left the building, but then I thought, oh, maybe he just left the arena. Apparently he stayed. And I got word in the back. Someone in the back forgot to put this at the front. This was one of the matches.
For shame, it's Griffin,
yeah.
My main man.
He just got taken out of his boots with that RKO by Grimhold, though.
Hey, don't count Griffin out yet.
Grimhold is taking him apart at the moment. Oh, see that? He ducked. That was a great move by Griffin. He ducked that shot. It is a hardcore match, obviously. He managed to get the kendo and smack Grimhold in the face.
Repeatedly.
Yeah, speaking of Griffin, since you like him so much, we will be going to a pre-recorded message with him in the back in a minute.
Yay, Griffin! Go, Griffin! Go, Griffin! It's your birthday.
The hardest grafter in the business is here tonight to make a statement. He is here tonight to prove that he is better than Grimhold. He's here tonight to do it for every single fan out there. Every single cute, amazing SupernovaTiffy who sits at an announce table, wink, wink, and all that. I'm here to graft to the top and back.
Oh.
I think these glasses, don't you?
What's that supposed to mean?
What? I'm just saying. Ow! Somebody hit me. Why'd you hit me in the arm?
It wasn't me.
Yes, it was. That was vicious.
It was the vent. The vent.
The vent. The vent hit me apparently. As Griffin gets power drive to hell and back by Grimhold.
No, Griffin, get up. You can do it.
This would be a big win for him because he is still a rookie. As he's getting rolled over.
Come on, Griffin, kick out.
This could be it. 2, and that's all. No! I thought I was going to say that's all she wrote, but not quite yet.
Ha!
Calm down, it's sheesh. Okay, he's trying to swing at Griffin. Oh, and Griffin swung back. Oh, see that shot? He gave to Grimhold, he made him cough up blood. And he took him down with a clothesline. Speaking of Grimhold, as he takes Griffin out with a running elbow.
Griffin, you can do it.
We're going to the back. There's a pre-recorded message from Grimhold himself.
No one wants to hear Grimhold, everyone wants to hear Griffin.
Quite simple, really. Griffin, you barked up the wrong tree. You basically trying to take down a mountain by going after me. And what that means for you, like I just said, is going to be very grim for you tonight.
It's going to be very grim for Grimhold if he messes up my main man's face.
Well, he's already got a paint on it, so that could be already covering scars up, couldn't it, or something?
I will cut you.
See, she fretted me on air. She fretting me. Everyone heard that?
Heard what?
Pile driver out of nowhere. He's got Griffin right where he wants him at the moment. Grimhold is trying to make it grim for Griffin tonight. He's trying to clip his wings. Oh! As Griffin went for the ball sack. And he got taken out of his boots for that RKO. Oh, I believe... Oh, yeah, we get word. The Star's in the back. We're going to hear...
No one wants to hear the Star either.
Well, we want to know why he's been tagging Von Count.
I don't care anymore. I'm watching Griffin. Go away.
Here's the Star. Starlight, Star Night, I just put the count on the Von Count because I am the Star and I have his number. Wow, the Star says he's got Von Count's number, but he keeps jumping in from behind and everything. I don't know if that counts.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, these two are going out. Oh, great spear by the Griffin.
Yay, Griffin!
Grimhold is bleeding, he's in trouble, this could be it. Has he got his foot in the rope though? No?
2!
Oh, he kicked out. I thought he almost had his foot in the rope, but I think Griffin just got it off just in time. Or the rest didn't see, but Griffin still had the... Not Griffin, sorry. Grimhold still had the wealth and the strength to power out of it.
No, come on, Griffin!
Oh, what a power slam. Griffin is in trouble now.
Don't spit!
Hey! Leave me alone. He whips him. And Griffin needs to stop. Oh, I was going to say, if Griffin could stop himself, he couldn't. The turnbuckle impact stopped him. Instead, he's in the eye.
No!
Or Snake Eyes! And he is bleeding!
No!
He just could have broke his nose there, people. He had a broken nose right here, right now.
We need medical emergency now!
He went for a clothesline and Grimmo
Get
blocked it.
somebody stat!
Stop shaking me!
Come on!
Stop it! He's in a match!
Griffin's bleeding!
Yanking my arm, let go!
We'll go get help!
It could be over now. He's pinning him. 1, 2.
No, Griffin, get out, get out!
And Grimho has put Griffin down. Is it for good though? We do not know.
It's not! Griffin's gonna come back better than ever. Your armpit's sweaty.
What are you talking about? That was a great match by... Look at that move. He ducked it and KO'd him with that Kendall stick.
Griffin's got nothing to be ashamed of.
No, he took Grimho to his limit. But Grimho, being a veteran he is, managed to overcome the rookie. Like this. I thought he was on the rope break, but the rest said no. But he still powered out of it. Griffin could have had it match won right there and then. And there's this, like, he went for that clothesline. He reversed him and caught him, and next thing he pile drived him from that reversal. And that's what ended the match.
Stop spitting!
I'm excited, leave me alone!
What are you, a liquor?
I'm Pimple, that's all she wrote. Okay, so we go into the next match now. And of course, that is none other than Gary, the Insane One, taking on the Crusher. And of course, Theodore, the legendary Theodore. Whose thoughts on this as Gary makes his entrance? Oh, what do you think Gary's going to win? Oh, we go. Oh, apparently Pitbull's in the back. Let's listen to him now. He's in the main event later. Let's go to Pitbull now. It doesn't matter later tonight you get past Grasshopper or not. That don't concern me. What concerns me is the world title match. And if you're fresh, not fresh, I'm still going to be you, Striker. Same goes for S-Blaze. And the crew know that, I know that, and everybody out there. He's gone from behind. Oh, suplexed! He just suplexed him into the steel. I believe that was the claw. I believe that was obviously S-Blaze's.
Why can't people just leave it in the ring?
Well, it's S-Blaze's match. He's not even involved in the match. He's obviously sent his list. Oh, and again! He just speared him down. Definitely to claw, people. Definitely to claw. As Theodore just made it to ring and now Crusher is. Okay, so I was trying to say, so S-Blaze has obviously sent his little protege to soften up none other than Pitbull before this triple threat match. We also already know that Striker will defend his Extreme title before that match, so theoretically, S-Blaze will be going in 100% fresh, the other two will be going in beaten and hurt and tired.
That's such an S-Blaze move.
And he got him from behind as well, and he just slammed him, that German. Dragon suplex straight into the steel. Then he speared him into the steel. And Gary starts his match off by taking Crusher by the face. And almost have his boots. Roaring elbow to the legendary Tito.
What is it with you and people's boots today?
I don't know, maybe remember when the whole thing with the boots with Ivan before. He wrestled with them wave. Oh!
I'm sorry, the tears are coming down my eyes today, cause it's the last day I get to beat up Theodore. Yes, one last day, and then you're in the past. Nothing more, nothing less. A bit of rubbish that I've thrown to the side. Oh, that's a Crusher. You're gonna get a beating too.
And we're back, and of course that was Gary. Stop laughing.
What was that?
What? I panicked. I forgot what was happening. What? He gets Pele kicked out of his boots by Crusher.
One of these days, someone's gonna go barefoot and they're gonna throw their shoe at you and it's gonna stink.
Ew, why would he do that?
Because you always want people to get out of their shoes.
No, I don't. I just said he took him out of his boots.
Fine then, they're boots.
And he's hitting them. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2 by Gary with the kendo. It's back and forth. On the legendary Theodore's head, and then to Crusher's, and now they're both beating him. So you think Gary's going to win this?
Who do you think?
Oh, I don't know. After that move, it could be anyone's. I would like Gary to pull it off.
1, 2.
Oh, and Theodore allowed
I was
that.
like, why is Theodore just standing there?
I do not know.
You big dummy.
Maybe there's a method to his madness. He's the
No,
legendary Theodore. He's legendary.
He's
remember?
not legendary.
Well, he always
He's
says he's
legend fairy.
Fairy. He always says he's legendary. See that Kendall stick
Legend
inside his
phony
head?
then.
How's he legend phony? What is with you today?
Because he's not legendary. And here it comes
Theodore.
You should be cheering for me. Cheer for me. Cheer for me. Stop booing me. Stop booing me. I'm sick of you booing me. You cheer for that
insane guy who's crying. You know why you're crying? Not because the last time you beat me up. You're crying because it's the last time you were in the ring with this legendary Theodore. Last time you're going to be in the main event, the spotlight, with the legendary Theodore. That is right. And it makes you sad that you're going to lose tonight. Did you hiccup then? Here it comes. And of course that was pre-recorded, like we know. But like we said, Gary did his interview before the match, and Theodore did his, and now it's getting shown now.
Theodore's a phony.
That's how how's he a phony?
He's not a legend.
Well, he says he is. And he even said last time you in the main event with me. It's not the main event. Maybe Theodore thinks every match is the main event, even if it's not the end of the end of the night.
It's not the last match.
That's what I was trying to say.
What?
Oh, Penning! Oh, he's holding the kendo! I thought he was holding the kendo to keep his head down.
Yeah, but just because I sat there and say that I'm a pretty princess doesn't mean that it's true.
That's why Griffin needs some glasses. Hello?
I will cut you!
See, she threatened me again. Help me, people. Help. Hello. Back to the match. Oh, did you see that? He did like almost like a Pele kick, but he turned into like almost a somersault moonsault and slammed his knee into the back of Gary.
He's probably thinking of you when he did it.
What have I done? Oh,
What haven't you done?
Gary smacked him in the back of the head. You know, see them slugs. We're going to the back in a second to listen to a pre-recorded message of Crusher, who's allowing the pin to happen.
And I just smacked you in the head.
I know that hurt. Don't do that. Give me brain damage. Like, go to the back now. I'm getting a little worried now. I want to rip their brains out, but here are a pair of them. Theodore's on about being in the main event. You're not in the main event, Junior. So where's that brain I'm going to pull out? I won't be able to find the thing. As for the insane one, he's crying because he gets to beat up Theodore. That's fine, but me too. Again, his brain mustn't be there either. So I'm going to leave the brains, go for the eyeballs, go for the spines. I'm going to join myself tonight because going for the brains is a waste of my time. And that's what's going to cause you two both to be crushed tonight. I guess
That's
Crusher,
so true!
I was going to say, I guess Crusher won't be eating it on brain food tonight.
Isn't that so true though with Theodore?
Well, he said about Gary too. Because Gary was crying earlier that this last time, did you see how he had such power, such force by Theodore? He said it bouncing across the ring. That was incredible. I don't think I've seen one that powerful before. He must have got the angle just perfect. It must have spiked him. Wow. That was incredible. And I was trying to say, like, oh, he just speared him as he got Pele kicked the back of the head. I don't think anyone can get out of that.
1,
I don't think he's
2.
done it. No, Theodore has done it. The combination of that Pele kick from Crusher to the back of the head as he speared him.
I'm out.
I can remember. What the? SupernovaTiffy just threw her headset on the ground and walked off for some reason. The match is not over. It's elimination. He hasn't elimination. We got Theodore and Crusher to go at it. I can remember, just Gary's lost. I was trying to say that was an amazing move. As he speared him, Crusher caught him with that Pele kick in the back of the head. So no one could have kicked out of that. And I was trying to say earlier about the brain thing. Gary was upset this last time he has to beat Theodore up. But the thing is, he's at the match. So, as these two are going at it, SupernovaTiffy's walked off. I think she's sulking because Gary lost. Oh, speaking of which, we're going to the back now to listen to Ivan Reavers in the back. Oh, look at this running powerbomb by Crusher! Wow!
I'm back.
Oh, she's coming back now, just in time to listen to Ivan Reaver. Let go now. All or nothing is happening to me tonight. Basically, if I win, I'm on suspension. And if I win, I cannot be fired or suspended over the situation with Striker. And guess what? Not only that, I will finally get my victory back over TJ Clips. You know, the one that on show 40, that pay-per-view, the one where you actually beat me. I finally be able to shut you, embarrass you, maybe even get to powerize you in the process, because it's all you deserve. Because you were the one who attacked Striker, and you tried to frame me because you're the evil son of a. You know what? Screw it. Tonight is Reaver time, and I will be becoming the IWD World Champion after I beat you. I'll be setting my sights on that belt and make it Reaver time again. And if you still got it, Striker, you still got that belt, Striker, I will be coming for you. I'll be taking that belt from you. I will be getting my revenge on you. To TJ's tonight, then it'll be you. You listen, because it's Reaver time. A lot of raw emotion running through Ivan's veins then. As he's blaming TJ for the attack that most people think he did.
You kind of told me it was elimination.
Well, I did, but you already slammed the headphones down. You know, that's expensive equipment. If you broke that, you'd have got fined a lot of money.
Come out of your paycheck, not mine.
No, it would not.
You're the head announcer, remember?
Yeah, I'm the head announcer, but I'd still fine you for breaking stuff.
I break it, you buy it.
No, it ain't how it works.
Yeah, it is.
But look at Gary, he's just staring at him at the top still. I wonder what he's thinking like. He's like, is he seething
Is he seething that the fact he lost? Is he like happy that this is over with him and Theodore?
And who's coming up now?
Bryce the Best is in the back. Let's go to him in a second. But first, Theodore's got Crusher locked in the sharpshooter. If he taps out, Theodore does officially win.
He won't.
A little angry there, Ivan, I see. A little emotional even. A little hyped up. That is what you put me and my brother through time and time again with your little pathetic friend, Happy Man. Hopefully tonight, Sir Dave will end his career. Because he would be so stupid because he's not smarty fingers, and he would try and run like a little scaredy cat, and he would get fired on the spot. And as for you though, my brother's going to end yours tonight after he pins you for the 1, 2, 3. No, he won't going to pin you. He's going to make you tap out like a little girl. He's going to embarrass you in front of everybody. And basically you're going, well, TJ set you up. Absolute load of bull, and I know that for a fact because he is a true man, unlike you, who's a pathetic coward. Nothing more, nothing less. And basically TJ is just like his younger brother me. We are both the best. Wow, what do you think of the words by Bryce?
Big words for a small guy.
Well,
or should I say small fry?
Right, what's wrong with Bryce? He like said him and his brother the best. Speaking of which, TJ Eclipse, who's making his return tonight, first time since show 40 people, the first time to film a 2-time world champ, is in the back now. Let's go to him and let's see what he's got to say.
The doctor told me that I'd never be able to wrestle again, but then IWD offered me an opportunity to come back for one last match, to end your career like you ended mine. I don't need the doctor's consent to end your career. That's exactly what I'm going to set out to do. I've been training real hard, I've been hitting the mats as often as possible. I'm going to come prepared, and trust me, I'm coming to win. Just like my brother said, we're the best, I'm the best, and that's why I'm going to make you tap out. Get ready, IWD. I'm coming back.
Wow, the match is underway still. What do you think of the former 2-time world champion, TJ? What are you to say then? Do you think he's going to end Ivan's career tonight? No, you think, but he could also get paralyzed tonight. Like
he's taking that own risk upon himself.
But like he said, he's taking that risk because he can finally end the guy's career who ended his career. Because remember, show 40, Ivan ended his career. Oh, what a powerbomb by Theodore!
It was a complete sheer accident.
No, he tried to. He
didn't.
Theodore, the legend Theodore won! Do not storm off again, we need this equipment.
I'm done! I thought you said that he wouldn't win!
I just said that it wasn't over yet. He hadn't won yet.
And he still won! Get him!
Look at that! This is a replay! You say get him on the replay. The replay ain't going to change the outcome of the match. It's a replay.
Might.
You what? This is how Gary got pinned. But did you see that early in that replay? Gary went for a low blow, and he just missed the face of Theodore, who managed to step back in time, and he reversed him into that, and that's how he pinned him. Look at that running powerbomb to Theodore. That was incredible. And somehow Theodore managed to hang in there. And I think I believe it was a powerbomb of his own that ended the match on the Crusher. So basically, the guy who basically everyone thought was least likely to win, pulled it off. And the crowd are booing like you did. Look, his hand's almost at the rope. You see Crusher's hand reaching for the rope then. He just couldn't make it in time. Good ring awareness, thanks to Theodore then, because he is no rookie, people. So the next match, of course, is the one we just talked about. Ivan Reaver vs TJ Eclipse.
Yeah!
This could be Ivan's last ever match in IWD's history. This could be TJ's last ever match, because again, this is an unofficial match.
Either way, it's TJ's last match.
Well, this match is unofficial. This match is not sanctioned. So technically, neither of them are wrestling tonight, technically. So Ivan's last ever match is a non-sanctioned match. If he loses, meaning his last real...
I like that coat.
His last real match was almost last month. Because remember, he has been suspended, so he hasn't been wrestling since Carnage 2. So he's been the whole month been suspended. Here comes the champ, the former 2-time champ, shall I say. None other than TJ Eclipse. The crowd's going wild for him. Listen to him. Listen to him. They're loving it. They can't believe he's back.
We love you, TJ. Woo!
And the matches begin. So this is the second Chamber of Hell we've ever had in our history. The first one, of course, was Ivan Striker, and unfortunately for Ivan, he lost it. And another thing against Ivan is the last time him and TJ faced was again in a cage match. So similar circumstances, not this type of cage, but similar. Ivan lost that. So he doesn't seem to be very... Oh, what's it called? It doesn't favour him being inside a cage with people, it seems. As TJ is taking it to Ivan. Raw elbowed him off the ground. Ivan's going high.
He'll win.
You know what?
He'll win.
We'll have to find out. Is he going for a moonsault? Oh, he ducked!
TJ ducked at the last second. And Ivan, he's had Ivan's number every point so far. I don't think Ivan's actually hit him with a move yet.
That doesn't mean he can't turn it around.
I know, but he's taking a beating. TJ's
If
taking...
Theodore can win, sure God he can.
But I'm saying, TJ is taking all these months and months of frustration out on Ivan. This is what the fans want to see. This is what TJ's been clamouring for all these months. Ever since his career got ended by Ivan. Oh, what a shot, and Ivan's bleeding already. That looks nasty. That's a nasty dash.
Ivan, get up.
And he goes for a low blow. He basically had to lower himself to take advantage. And here comes TJ into the cage. Oh! He hit the side. Okay, what's he got? He's got it. Oh, he went for a axe handle, and TJ reversed it into a pile driver, an axe handle. When you have your two fists together, you know, axe handle. And he reversed it into a pile driver. He missed him, and he basically pulled him into a pile driver. And now he speared Ivan once again on the family boots. Ha! Got in again.
You're gonna say that at least once every match, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna make you a shirt that says he almost knocked him out of his boots.
But he got speared almost out of his boots.
There you go.
Okay, we're going to the back.
To listen to Tiger! Yay!
Claw slashing guy himself. Oh yeah. People keep calling me a rookie, and I'm trying to prove I'm not. That's why I went out there and I took advantage of that situation. A rookie wouldn't have done. I will be using these claws of the tiger, to get back to the top, to get a world title match. And if you still have the belt, Striker, you will not get a better me like last time. If you don't, I will rip out whoever with these magnificent claws, whoever the world champion is, and put that belt around my waist, because I'm not a rookie. I am Tiger, and I'm here to claim my prize. What's your thoughts on what Tiger to say?
I don't know, because he did win his match. And who knows, he may have still won it even with what happened if it never happened. Does that make sense?
That does not make sense. Explain that one more time. It's like, and he did wrong when he did one, if it makes sense. Huh?
If his opponent wasn't beaten up before, I think he might have still won. Okay,
that makes sense. How did you get that from the first part you said? I don't have a clue what you said then. If you know what she said, put it in the comments. Apparently it's supposed to be that. I was locked into the sharpshooter. You know what I just thought would make an amazing team? Tiger teaming with the Claw. Then when he tags him in, it'd be, here you go, I'm saying my claw at you, my claws.
Okay, we have to set up cameras over here.
Why?
So people can see you.
I don't want people to see me, I'm fine.
You just acted like a cat!
I didn't, I just do claw flashes with my hands.
Like a cat!
No! Tiger! A cat would be more like a meow, meow, meow.
Why does the cat sound wimpy?
Because it's not a tiger.
That sounds like a bear!
No, bear's more like that's a bear! Tiger's like
Does our cat sound like that?
No, she sounds like a dog.
She doesn't.
She barks.
She doesn't.
She does. You stroke it. Like this. I've never heard a cat bark before. Here
comes who?
Barks. The claw. Who we're just talking about. Claw time. Claw time. Tonight you will be privileged as my mentor becomes the first time IWD World Champion to add all the collection of world titles he's won around the world. Now for you, Pitbull, your arrogance, it amazes me. You don't have eyes back your head, that's why I got you. He is winning this, and as for you, Striker, you won't get past Grasshopper tonight. You're both gonna be weaker hurt and pickings, easy pickings for none other than S-Blaze. Holy, you see that? I've got in the ring and just did a moonsault to the outside from the ring.
I think you knocked him out of his boots.
That's my saying. Stop it.
But it worked.
And TJ's got the candlestick. Ivan is bowing. Oh no, he's not. I thought he was bowing to get respect, but then the little chops came out.
You gotta earn respect.
Well, this is the former two-time, the first ever former two-time IWD World Champion.
Yeah, and they keep blaming Ivan for stuff he didn't do.
He just smashed! He literally smashed TJ's face through the steel door!
If he goes out, does that mean he wins?
No, that's a cage match. The cage in this meant to keep him in the ring. You've got to win inside the ring to go out.
Oh, okay.
The match continues. The cage is meant to keep him inside. As we see blood all over TJ's face.
I thought this was like the ones where they had to climb out.
No, the main event's that. When he climb out to win or pin or submission to win.
So we could have someone climbing out to be the new world champion, someone climbing out to stay the world champion. Okay, look at him.
Hopefully the
What?
bars in there are a lot sturdier than here.
Yeah, look at him, kendo sticking him. Remember that one time when Ivan actually won a match because he fell through when Happy Man was messing with for him to fall through, wasn't it? When they were tricking people at the time. Speaking of Happy Man, I believe, yeah, I'm getting word.
No, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, no, zip it, zip it.
The one time,
No, zip it.
the longest one time, I did champion one time. Happy Man.
We didn't hear that, let's skip
I'm
it!
climbing.
The longest reigning IWD Extreme Champion of all time. You are looking at him with his rematch clause. Will tonight destroy the commissioner, the disrespectful Sir Dave, as I get my revenge, cause I am better than your jealous behind. I am better and smarter than you. I will beat you, I will smart you, I will embarrass you. That is all, because you're gonna have very sad days today, Sir Dave, cause you're nothing but a pathetic weakling, a pathetic piece of dirt that is on the bottom of my shoe, that horrible smudge that you just cannot get off, no matter what, no matter how much you rub it and spit on it and rub it and you polish and rub it and it won't leave, it won't go, you need to get a new pair of boots, but not tonight. I finally got the solution that will remove the fingers of Sir Dave. Happy days to me and sad days to you and everybody else.
Wow, what words from Happy Man. He spelled it out for everyone. He thinks Sir Dave is a piece of dirt on his shoe, a bit of fungi that he's going to rub and spit on to get rid of him. What?
The top of the cage, because the sides weren't very sturdy.
Well, it shouldn't break, because that's the whole point. They're not supposed to be on the roof either, though, so... And if you remember the first one, what involved Ivan and Striker, it did break on them. I'm hoping to Oh my god, my god! Holy... Oh! I think Ivan could be pro... Oh my...
Why did you jump, you...
TJ just did amazing 350 leg drop to Ivan. Wow, to the top of the cage. That was incredible by TJ Eclipse. I think he's hurt himself just as much as Ivan in it.
Dead.
But still, wow. Considering he's got cleared by Doctor, TJ me attempting that. But he's giving the crowd on their feet. Do you feel it? The crowd are on their feet. They started booing now because Ivan's on his feet.
Hey!
Whoa, they started booing when he got to his feet. You can't tell the crowd what to think and say. They do what they want. Oh! What did it... He's in the cage, what happened? There must have been a gap in the door. I believe the ref is basically locking the second door now. Apparently he didn't have it locked. Yeah, the ref has locked that door now. The ref forgot to lock the second door.
Maybe they're ghosts.
No, the ref forgot to lock the second door. I guess when we had the first cage match, no one went near that door, so I think the ref didn't realise there was a second door. Apparently the crew is messing up today.
That's your fault. You should have checked it.
And that's not the Pitbull's crew. I'm not a ring guy. I'm the announcer. Basically, we had earlier. If
he can say it.
Yeah, we had the mess up earlier with the Griffin match getting left off the card by someone in the back, and now we've had this little mess up with the referee forgetting to lock the door. He's now got the chain on the door. That's why, as you see, they use. Oh, I was gonna say he's using the door and he can't get through it.
Chain.
Yeah, he just snapped the chain in the door. And Ivan is going for them knees of TJ. The one that he hit with that leg drop.
I don't think there's going to be a cage left after this.
Definitely not. Speaking of our commissioner, who no one was speaking of at the time, but I decided to throw it in there, he's in the back. That's why I said speaking of. Sir Dave, we're going to him in a minute to see what the boss himself says to everybody when we go to the man himself, Sir Dave. Probably about Happy Man, because Happy Man talks so slow and doesn't he? And that's why
you're talking really fast and you need to stop.
I'm not talking fast. I'm talking normal. Oh yeah.
You need to sing. It's our day!
Right now.
respect people, Sir David in hell. That's for you, Happy Man. You show no respect whatsoever, and that's why tonight I'm decided to make this a scaffolding match, because you think you're so smart. You didn't see that one coming, did you? And the thing is, you try and run from the arena, you lose the match, and if you run, you will be fired on the spot. You know what? I've got an even better idea. Not only is it a scaffolding match, this is now a last man standing match. That's right, you're gonna take me down for 10 whole seconds to win the match. Respect that.
Holy! He turned it into a scaffolding match, which was the first one ever last month. But now, not only is it a scaffolding match, he made it a last man standing match. He said, you think you're going to outsmart me? You're going to outsmart me, Happy Man? How about this? And Happy Man did not see that coming. And if Happy Man leaves the arena, what he has done in other times, like I Quit match with Gary, for example, he will get fired on the spot. In other words, you've got to stay and he's got to wrestle, he's got to win. Or lose. But other words, Sir Dave will give him a beating if he tries to stay. You know, he ain't just going to pin him like that, is he, after what they've been through?
If he tries to stay?
Yeah. Basically, if he leaves, he's going to get fired. Like, we've had Gary in the past. Gary versus Happy Man. I Quit match. Happy Man ran, and he were all over the place. We had a phone call coming in, what's happening? As he's like, on the phone, like, help me, help. This is saying, Gary, I've got away. No, there he is. Holy sugar!
Did he just hit himself on the turnbuckle?
No, Ivan tried to suplex him off, and Ivan's foot slipped as he was suplexing TJ off the top, and they both fell.
Oh, I thought they fell in the ring.
No. It looks like TJ got broke because he hit the stage and the corner.
Ow.
Wow. But I was trying to say with that thing with Happy on one of the past pay-per-views, he was like, help me, help it. And then Gary, next thing, we heard glass smashing because he was throwing him through windows and stuff. And then the car as he drove off. If he tries anything like that, look at what happened last week. In that count out, he got himself counted out, he tried to run. Basically saying if he does that, he's fired. So you're going to have to stay and face Sir Dave. And if he stays and face Sir Dave's going to kick some respect into him. He's going to show him basically a beating to put some respect inside him. And by putting that respect into him, it means he's going to get beaten. So obviously, if he stays, he's not going to easily lost.
You need to stop spitting. Like, you keep spraying me. I don't mean to shout. Stop spitting on me!
I'm excited, people. Excited.
Stop spitting on me. I'm going to have a loogie at you.
Second ever chamber match. Well, she's already threatened me. Remember that? She said on the thing she's going to cut me twice. Now she's going to spit a loogie at me. She keeps insulting me, and it's all evidence for the people here. So when you get arrested, that's why. And that's why we had bodyguards put between us two.
Really?
And back on side the cage.
Really?
Yeah, don't get so close to me.
I can lick you.
Don't lick me. That's weird. Powerbomb! Oh! Did you see that? It basically shook. I don't know.
It's gonna break.
It's not meant to basically have people on top. It's just supposed to stop people climbing out. But they've kind of found a way out by going through the two doors.
This is gonna end badly.
Oh! Ow! Back! Oh! See Ivan's head hit the back of that metal bar, the thick end of the bar. And he basically shoved his hands deep inside TJ's balls then, as he shoved them up him. Okay, he's got him around the waist. What's he setting up for? A powerbomb!
Ow! That was on the steely bit.
Again. And like the ref will not count you inside the rings, you two.
Well, technically, if they're above it.
They're not in it. They're not supposed to be outside the cage. They can't win outside there.
Yeah, but still, if you're hovering.
But they're still outside the cage. They've got to be in the ring mat. As he power slams TJ Eclipse. What do you think of TJ's one-off match? Do you think he's doing well because he's not cleared by the doctors? That amazing spin leg drop. That was, wow, that's incredible.
I just don't want him to win.
But he could also get paralyzed in this. Oh! Holy!
They both fell! I told you they were both gonna.
He hit the outside of the ring! I think TJ's trying to climb back in the ring now. He's trying to crawl. Yeah, there, he pulled himself back in the ring. He just, do you see that? He hit the top, fell, hit the rope, and hit outside the ring. Where Ivan kind of got a little comfort from the mat. Not much, granted, but compared to what TJ went through. Wow. That was incredible. And they're both back on their feet. And he catches it out of nowhere. Ah, bro! Holy, what happened? That was the Bryce. He just screamed out, bro, in the back. Somebody just attacked him. And TJ, oh! I was going to say, TJ had it won. He caught Ivan with that move. If he pinned him, I think he would have won the match. But he got distracted by his brother getting attacked, so he was going outside to help him. And Ivan took advantage. You can't blame Ivan for that. I wonder if it's Ivan Happy Man setting him up. I know they've kind of fallen out, but...
Will you please stop spitting on me?
I know they've fallen out, but he did that before, and it was a trick. I wonder if it's a trick on their part. Beautiful line soap, knees to the face. TJ's got to put Ivan away now. He's going to help his brother.
Oh, who do you think attacking Bryce? Do you think it's Happy Man?
I don't know. This is it. 1, 2, 3!
Distraction allowed Ivan to win, so he is now, by next show, will be officially off suspension.
That's good.
But to me, he had that match lost into that distraction. As we go to the match replays.
How do you know Bryce didn't distract himself?
You saw him, he went flying. Look at this move. This was like the move in the match. That like almost 360 spin into the leg drop from the top, and like that when he broke the chain. There he goes. This is the move that you must miss. See, as he went for the dragon suplex and his foot slipped. He was too close, unfortunately. So that should have been devastating to TJ. It was more the kind of them both. Boom! That move. That was wow.
That was what I was afraid of.
That was incredible. That was incredible. I have to say. And this is where he had it won. And we went to this when he got attacked. And look, he instantly pulled away to the pinning Ivan. And then while he's distracted, Ivan caught him with that amazing move to the outside. TJ realizes he's got to beat Ivan now. He's going to get to help his brother. He gets back in, gets caught with the lion soap knees to the face. And that's basically 1, 2, 3, all she wrote. And Ivan now is officially off suspension and officially no longer fired. So what that means is he's basically can't get done for attacking Striker, even if he is. Oh, look at this. Striker. Sorry, not Bryce, I mean. He's getting up. Oh, TJ! What the fudge?
Did he just knock his own brother off?
I think so. I think he's going to speak. Let's see what he's going to say. Oh my god, look at, I think he...
Payback, bro.
What?
Back? We go to last man standing.
What?
Match. Why?
I don't care about the last match.
Last man standing.
Whatever.
Payback, I don't know what that's
So he
about.
did do it himself.
Do what himself? We're going to the back.
He attacked.
What? Yeah, we saw TJ. Let's go to...
So as I explained his plan basically to get the Claw to jump me, to weaken me before the match, and allow Grasshopper, who's fighting for everything he's got, to weaken Striker so he can win. Ain't gonna happen because I'm 1 step ahead of you. Like now.
Did he just hit somebody? Oh, the Claw tried to attack Pitbull again. Okay, so we got attack going on here as we go back to the actual match with Sir Dave and Happy Man. Yeah.
What I was trying to say was, did he attack himself, and that's what distracted TJ to
I
begin
guess
with?
he said the payback, but payback for what? They've been like, you know, thick as thieves for ages. But he just cost his brother his match. And
I told you Ivan didn't do it. I bet you he stole his boots.
What do you mean we don't know that? That's got nothing to do with what just happened. But basically, TJ, during the rematch replays, went to the back and helped his brother up. As he helped him up, he gave him a Paley kick from the top of the stage. And what could have just paralysed TJ Cut for good. He is being rushed to the hospital as we speak. And his brother's response was payback, bro. And then he walked off. And he won't take interviews at the moment.
TJ has helped Bryce so many times by giving him contract after contract that was his.
Yeah, he got the World Title Shot Carnage. He tried to help him win the
How
World Title.
is that? Why does he need payback?
I don't know. But so basically like you said, Bryce attacked himself in the back. He flung himself when we thought someone was attacking him. He distracted TJ when he had the match won. You saw that move, Ivan got caught, slammed down, it was over. If he pinned him, it was over. But then when his bro got attacked, he left the ring to help his bro. Ivan recovered, knew this was opportunity, so maybe him and Bryce were together. I don't know, maybe they're not. He then caught him with that amazing move, then followed by Striker in the back in a minute. Let me finish. Then we saw that lion salt that ended the match. I can rumble, I got a Striker.
The biggest night of my career was over a month ago at Carnage 2. The second biggest night of my career is right here, right now, and it's going to start off with a bang with me and Grasshopper, and I will be walking away with that Extreme Championship belt because I am not a flash in the pan. And then after that, I will go on to take care of Pitbull, I'll go on to take care of S-Blaze, and I will prove once again why I am the showstopper and the IWD World Champion.
So we're back, and do you believe Striker is a flash in the pan, or is he going to prove everybody wrong?
I don't know. Could go either way. It's too early to tell.
I think he's already proven he's not when he took on Tiger in that amazing match and he overcame the odds, personally. But obviously, tonight's going to be a big thing. Oh, in the back! Oh, Claw and Pitbull still going at it.
Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah, but the more Pitbull wrestles Claw, because Claw is attacking him, what's this, about the 5th time tonight, almost? The more hurt he is, the more he's going to be weakened for a triple threat.
Yeah.
And at the moment, we got Striker going to be taking on Grasshopper soon, so he's going to be weakened. And S-Blaze is basically sitting pretty, 100%. He's got the sharpshooter locked in now. Wow. On the Pitbull. And everything, like, if he taps out, I don't think he would, but even if he does tap, it wouldn't make a difference. Because it's not an official match, it's not going, he's just trying to hurt him, he's trying to cinch it in. He's trying to hurt him, he's trying to weaken him, he's trying to tire him out before the main event.
Get it.
You what?
We get it.
I know, I'm trying to tell you. But look, he's fighting back. And lucky for the call, he ain't got a match tonight because he is taking a beating himself from the pitbull. The crew have fell around the pitbull here. We haven't even spoke about the current match with Happy Man and Sir Dave going on.
It's because there's so many things that have been going on.
Yeah, it's just a bit like from left, from right, from up, from down, from here, from left, from behind. Oh, that's like wow. Oh my power! It's not power bomb. Yes, it was. It was a power slam. No power slam. They're on top.
What happened to Happy?
He's spitting blood up.
Ew!
I can remember. Well, Sir Dave's going to beat some respect in him tonight, and he is.
Someone's gonna fall.
So apparently, as
they're both spitting.
Yeah, as they were fighting, they probably got a punctured lung.
They're blood brothers now.
As they were fighting in the ring, where we went to the back to see what's happening, these two have got on top of the scaffolding, and look at it, it's almost covered in red from their blood. Not paint, people. I have to emphasise that it's not paint. That is from their mixed blood. As they basically cough up blood into each other's faces and on top of the scaffolding.
They're blood brothers.
And remember,
spitting in each other's faces.
This is the second ever scaffolding match, but the first ever version of it as a last man standing match. The person got to stay down for 10 seconds. As we're going to go to the back in a minute to listen to Grasshopper. But before that, this match continues. Wow, this is incredible. Not that power slam to the middle of the scaffolding. What do you call the middle? The centre. The centre. Ay caramba!
The middle works just as well.
You're saying this is the biggest night of your career, Striker. It's also one of the biggest of mine. I've been a former Extreme Champion before. Tonight I can become a 2-time, but why I consider this bigger night than the first time I won it? Because everybody said I won it because of the execution. Everyone said I won it because of the Overlord. Tonight I went off my own back. I will beat you tonight. And if you keep looking past me like I believe you are, because you're more important for that world title in your eyes, that's more important, you will lose tonight. And that is a fact to Grasshopper.
As he hops right along.
Ah, very funny. Do you believe that, though, what he just said? Basically, if Strike keeps looking past him and worried about the world title more, he's going to underestimate Grasshopper, and Grasshopper's going to get the win and take the title off him. Definitely. It's these two. How are they even moving? The amount of blood they've lost. I knew this
blood transfusion tonight.
I knew this was going to be, you know, a war with these two, but come on, this is ridiculous. Look, they're like fountains spitting blood up. Look how heavy they're breathing and the blood's coming out. They both got to get a punch along. Both of these need to get seen by medical emergency people since this match is over. Hell, they need to be seen now. Look again, and somehow Sir Dave's and Happy Man are staying on.
Happy Man's staying on. I thought he was gonna fall.
Definitely, that's what I'm saying. They're both hanging on there. And they only got to stay down for 10 seconds. The ref can't count to 10 if you keep kicking them, Happy Man. But again, this is more about beating respect into each other, I believe, than getting the easy win.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know. Happy is so trickery. What's the word?
Tricky?
Yeah. That he's got a good chance. But Sir Dave's got the heart of a lion. And Sir Dave did make this match. So Sir Dave knew what he was going to do to Happy Man to outsmart Happy Man. But Happy Man always seems to have something. You know, he doesn't have sleeves. He always has something up them sleeves. You know, he doesn't have them. That's why people don't see it coming out of his sleeves. That's why they don't see it coming out of his sleeves. He don't have sleeves, but it's always up there. And he pulls something out of the bag and pulls it out.
Up his boots.
How can it be up his boots, be down his boots? Well, it's got a hole in his boots.
It's Happy Man.
Got a power bomb on the top. Ow, who do you think's gonna win?
This isn't gonna break like the cagey thing, is it?
I don't know, I hope not. Oh, low blow! So who do you pick?
I want Sir Dave to win.
You want him to win, but you think he will?
I don't know.
Oh, pile
what about
driver. You? I want Sir Dave to win, hands down, but I've got a feeling Happy Man's gonna sneak one in. You know how slippery he is? He's like a slippery little eel.
He's like a snail.
No, that's not good. He's like a slippery snail. They're slow as anything. Then how did he...
They're slippery.
They're not slippery.
They're gooey. I stepped on them.
Oh, you stepped on a slug. That's not a snail.
Fine then, a slug. My bad.
But the fact is you stepped on a slug because it was so not slippery, in a sense they were so slow.
They were gooey though. I cannot believe you didn't tell me.
Oh, basically she came to Britain one time, we were getting ready for a show and that, and because she's from America she didn't know we had slugs, and I thought, well, I
don't grow up around a slug place.
So I thought, it's not a slug place. It's just when it gets dark.
I'm sure there's slugs over here. I just don't see them.
Oh, here we go. We're in the back again with Pitbull and Claw. But basically, she went outside barefoot for some weird reasons. Like, put some shoes on. Why are you doing that? It's fine. What's this? And basically, and apparently she's on slugs. So I goes, you trying slugs? You went with no shoes on.
And she's, what will you like? Well, what is that? Why are they here? That makes no sense. Da, 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 da. Oh,
Yeah.
power, not a power drum. What is power drum? A power drop, not a power drop. A drop kick to the face that caused a lot of power as he slammed into the steel.
I didn't grow up around slides.
And I believe, oh, moonsault. And he moved. Oh, fuck.
Just point that out. When I go outside at night in my bare feet, there's no slugs.
Most people go outside in with shoes on, not with bare feet. Socks and shoes.
Why can't you go barefoot?
Because I said most people don't do that. It's weird.
Why is it weird? The grass between your toes?
Well, so I see in America, you have them chiggers over here. That basically, if they learned how to use guns, would take over this whole planet. They are awful. Oh, I hated them. I never even heard of them before I came over here. Like, I used to go play in my grass and roll around, and it was fine. Come over here, get attacked by these horrible, vicious chiggers. Like, what's going on here? Like a shower, scratch, it's like, oh, I don't like it. Don't like them. Don't like them. They're horrible.
Is that why you don't go outside?
I do go outside, I just don't like running in the grass over here. As we see, oh, Pele off the top, Pitbull!
Ow!
Pitbull's in the main event, people. Remember, he's in the main event. And Happy Man is spitting blood up and he looks like he's about to tap out. How is Pitbull even going to make it to the main event? It's going to be a 1-1 match with Striker and
I don't think anyone's going to survive the night.
It seems that way. Happy Man is trying to fight back. And he goes for a drop kick and he catches it. Boom!
That was good.
I think Sir Dave's brains are scrambled. Oh, the ref's double counting them. His brains are scrambled. He's over a pin. Oh yeah, it'll be a draw if he does.
Why not? Why can't he do that? No.
He is 8. Someone get up. 9. Come on. 10. We have a draw, people. We go to the match replays. Wow. Sir Dave messed up there. His brains are scrambled after being such a vicious match and losing so much blood. He tried to pin him. He got thrown off, and I guess he hit his head on the way down. And neither of them had enough strength to get back up for the 10. So, and this is where it came. Look, 10. Boom. And we're going to the next match, Striker vs Grasshopper for the Extreme Championship belt.
Is this the final match?
No, it's Striker with S-Blade, and we're hoping Pitbull, triple threat for the world titles, is the last match, the main event tonight. But obviously, if you want to class Striker in both matches as a joint main event, I guess, because he's in both matches. So this is...
Please stop spitting on me!
This is Striker's Night of Hell. Starts right here. I'm so excited! I just can't hide it!
Keep it in your mouth!
That's what I'm saying! It's like, oh, wow, 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 Striker the Showstopper's here! He's here! What do you think of the Showstopper? Do you think this
Showstopper? He stopped shows.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, what do you think of this match? Do you think he's going to beat Striker and stay the Extreme Champion? Or is he looking to pass... sorry, not Striker. He can't beat himself. I guess he could, but that's what he does in private. Anyway, or his wife does for him. That's beside the point. Beside the point.
Really?
That's beside the point.
Why did you go there?
Because it came out wrong. Oh, it would come out wrong when he does that. Anyway, beside the point. Getting back on track. Back on track. Back on track.
Okay,
back on track. Okay, Striker vs Grasshopper. If he's looking past Grasshopper, and then of course he will lose the title if he's doing that. Do you think he's looking past Grasshopper?
On me and I don't like it.
Okay, is he looking past Grasshopper?
I don't know. I'm mad at you.
We're here. Be a professional. Call the match.
Spitting on me. How is that professional?
You wanted to cut me twice tonight.
And if you spit on me again, I will cut you again.
You hit me in the arm twice too. She assaulted me. She threatened me.
You keep spitting on me. How would you like it if I spit on you?
Don't spit on me. I'm just so excited. Just can't hate it.
Well, start learning how.
Okay, we got this awesome match.
Anybody want to be an announcer? Comment down below.
SupernovaTiffy.
No, to replace Mr. Spitzlot!
I am
Sir
the
Spitzlot!
highest announcer of all time. I'm the head announcer. Announcee.
AKA Sir Spitzlot!
No, AKA IVATOPIA.
AKA Sir Spitzlot!
Okay, straight away, we're not calling the match. The match is underway, and Striker's taking advantage with his speed as he's getting reversed into a pile driver by none other than the Grasshopper. As he buried him.
For the rest of the match.
Talk like what? For the rest of what match? As we go for a second pile driver into the back of the head that ricochets the neck of the Striker, who's known as the Showstopper. As he gets whipped to the ropes and thrown in the air into out of nowhere RKO. Hello?
I thought it was an RKO out of nowhere, not nowhere out of RKO.
I said out of nowhere RKO. That's what I said.
Okay, out of nowhere.
Yeah, okay, out of... Don't confuse me. He's whipping him and he is paleing him. with that vicious kick to the face. This has been, so far, a very fast-paced match on these two. Look, again, another lion salt.
They like to half-lie tonight.
Definitely. But in Striker's defence, the faster this match goes, the better for him. Because he's got a match straight after this. Grasshopper could, you know, lengthen this match as long as he wants. And it's really going to affect not only this match, but... whoa! See that? Like, he did a flip into a... I don't know, almost a moonsault. Standing moonsault. Yeah, he did. He caught with his knees, he tried to get up. That was incredible. And there's another beautiful moonsault. And he pulled his head down into almost like a scubby death drop from the top rope. And he's caught with an RKO. A desperation one, I believe, from Grasshopper. But I'm saying, as Grasshopper extends this match, it not only is it going to help him win this match, it's going to basically help Striker lose the next match, what has his world title on the line. Because in Striker's not in a one-on-one match tonight, and then in a triple threat. Theoretically, in Striker's eyes, it's like a four-way. He's got to eliminate Grasshopper first, and he's got to basically win the next one. In his eyes, that's the way he needs to treat this. If he treats this one match and done, he's going to lose, and he might lose both titles. And he's getting whipped by Grasshopper, and he catches him with an RKO. What?
Nothing.
Well, the fans touch you there. You went, oh baby, for some reason.
You said he whipped him, so I went, ooh baby.
Yeah, he whipped him into the ropes. It's a wrestling term. And we're doing a wrestling show.
That's what she said.
What is with you today?
Don't even!
What?
Don't
Caramba.
even. I'm not even going to talk about what you've been doing today.
What have I been doing today? Pele kick. By Striker, not me. Ooh.
No, really? I had no idea.
They're exchanging punches followed by Pele kick.
I thought that was your evil twin. I mean, the nice twin.
What's that supposed to mean? Calm it down, SupernovaTiffy.
Well, you're the evil one, obviously.
No, I'm not. What a arm drag by none other than Striker. He goes for a beautiful angled lion salt that Grasshopper barely got to his feet before Striker. This has been a fast-paced match.
Agreed.
Definitely, it's back and forth. And he's going high. What's he gonna do? Oh, the lights are getting off! Get off! Stop hitting me! Lights! Oh! The claw!
Who are you talking to?
You were grabbing me.
No, I didn't.
We go to match replay. Oh yeah, I believe the match is over. As we go to replays, I'm listening to the ref. What's going on? Okay, he is saying it was a DQ. The claw smashed that across Striker's face. The match has been DQ'd. Striker has won by disqualification. So Striker is still the Extreme Champion. So Grasshopper is going to be very annoyed over that. He just had his title opportunity stolen from him. The biggest night of his career.
He needs to get a new one.
Stolen off him. What?
I think he should get a rematch.
Well, I don't know, because Claw interfered. And he's hurting Striker before the main event. What he was doing to Pitbull earlier. And as this is what happened, the lights went out. And then we came back and he was smashed in the face. And look, he just broke this across his head.
But what were you talking about earlier? I didn't even touch you. I've been sitting over here.
Oh, wait. That's not a replay, people. I don't know why it's replay. That is not a replay. In the back, get the replay sign off the screen. This is not a replay. They are going at it here and now in front of everybody live. Okay, they got rid of it. Good. I reckon the guys get messed up in the back a lot tonight. And Striker is trying to pin him. As we go to the back to listen to Pitbull. Oh, we got to leave this.
Blindsided me earlier. Again, he keeps trying to blindside me because you cannot beat me, S-Blaze, as a fresh Pitbull, and you know that's why you keep blindsiding me with your little protege. And as being privileged, the only person who's privileged will be these fans to watch me kick your butt. And as for Striker, I beat you again, time and time again. I beat you here, I beat you there, I beat you on Mars, I beat you in the moon, I beat you in the sky, I beat you in the plane, I'll beat you anywhere. And you know that, and so does the crew. That's why you're all privileged to watch me become the IWD World Champion tonight. You've already seen my master plan in action. Pitbull's coming in weak. Striker's coming in weak. I'm coming in strong. On their best day, I can outmatch them. On their worst day, like tonight, I will win with ease. Like I said, Striker, I hope that's spit it and polished and shine real good. Because I'm going to use it after the match into Pitbull's face, to shove it into his face, to prove that I'm the better man, to prove I'm the better wrestler, to prove I'm the greatest in the world, and you've all been privileged to watch. I'm one match down now, one match to go, and I walk away with both titles. That is right, because I'm the showstopper, and Pitbull, You have beat me time and time again. But guess what? Guess what? It ain't gonna happen tonight. Tonight it changes. Tonight I prove why I'm the showstopper. Tonight I prove why I'm better than you. And that's the US Blaze. You spit and polish. Screw that. The only spit and polish going to be happening is I spit in your face and I polish it up real good, my big boot that is, and stick it straight up your behind. And you will squeal like a little piggy, and we'll all be privileged to watch that, baby. That is right, because you're in the ring with none other than Striker, the showstopper, the current Extreme Champion, and still the current IWD World Champion of the world, baby. No, not the world, of the universe. No, of all time and space. I am the showstopper. Wow, Striker is fired up. After getting tapped by Claw, he should be. Wow,
the showstopper.
Yeah, but like you said, he's never beat Pitbull ever, but Pitbull's been weakened. S-Blaze's master plan, basically using Claw to weaken Pitbull, to weaken Striker. Do you think he's going to pull it off?
He could.
We'll have to find out tonight as Striker, degenerate, defiant crotch chops. They were aimed at Pitbull, people. They were aimed at S-Blaze. They were aimed at the Claw. They were aimed at every single doubter that he's ever had in this business.
Why don't you say everybody?
That's what I did. Every single doubter he's had in this business. What? Why are you patting me for?
Just watch the match.
I am watching the match.
You're good at that.
Well, yeah, we're announcing the match. And see that cage above the ring that's going to be lowered soon. And all three competitors will be in that ring. All three competitors will be going at it. All three competitors.
Who do you think's going to win?
I know who I want to win. I want Striker. But he's never beat Pitbull. So I'm going to have to give it to Pitbull. But at the same time, we have S-Blaze's master plan involved.
Dun dun dun!
So I'm gonna lean for Pitbull just. You know, I really want Striker to pull it off and prove me
then
wrong.
I'll lean towards Striker.
I want him to win. But words. We can make history tonight though. Pitbull wins. He'll be the first ever 3-time IWD World Champion.
Will he be the first to hold 2?
Oh, 2 what?
I thought you said that he held the title and he could walk away with 2.
No.
Oh, I misunderstood. Never mind.
Striker is the first person to ever be the IWD World Champion and the Extreme title at the same time. Grimhol's the
yeah,
person.
That's what I meant. Oh, okay.
Grimhol's
So somebody's had 2 titles at the same time. Okay, never mind that.
Grimhol's the first person to ever have the Extreme title and IWD title separate times. And the first ever 2-time IWD champion was TJ Clips, who was equaled by Pitbull. So if Pitbull wins tonight, he'll be the first ever 3-time IWD World Champion.
Okay.
So he can make history by becoming the first ever 3-time, and he would overtake the record held by TJ Clips instead of equaling it like he has currently.
I thought that you said that
Striker's
if somebody
also
wins tonight, then they could have 2 titles.
No.
So again,
if Striker
I just said I misunderstood.
defending his title, what he technically did by DQ, and he defends this, he will walk away with both titles still. What he won at Carnage.
Okay.
2. So he will still have 2 titles if he wins this match.
Oh, so he still has them. Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah, he just defended his Extreme title. It was by DQ, unfortunately, because of close interference, but he won the match by DQ, and he's now still Extreme title. So even if he loses this match, he walk away tonight with the Extreme Championship.
Okay, I get it now.
He's trying to defend his IWD World title right here, right now, in front of everybody. That's why he was involved in 2 matches tonight. This is the second one.
I get it now. I promise.
Okay, as the battle's underway, Striker's going high instantly.
Well, yeah, that's what he always does.
And he goes for an amazing moonsault. He takes his place off his feet.
Where's the other guy?
Well, standing right there.
I thought
Pitbull.
there was 4 of them.
No, there's 3 of them.
Oh.
The main event's been triple threat
tonight.
Yeah, you basically need to go sleep and wake up again, it sounds like.
Yeah. Can I take a nap?
Well, no, because we've got the main event. But obviously, like I said, if you've been 4 as in Grasshopper and Striker were the match before this for the Extreme title. And then Striker then is in the triple threat for the world title now. And they're both trying to go, Striker can't stop him. Oh, there goes S-Blaze. And here comes Pitbull. Ow! That is bad for them too early on. Good for Striker though. As he goes for an amazing line saut. See, he gets the angle to turn that in midair. That was awesome. As he's getting whipped into the turnbuckle. Well, not turnbuckle, sorry, the ropes. As he gets RKO'd. Rebounded into RKO. And Pitbull's trying to steal the pin from it. S-Blaze is allowing it.
I was going to say, there's no way that he's going to win this fast.
I guess S-Blaze was allowing it because he knew Striker would kick out of that at this stage of the match. But then again, you may be underestimating what your protege Claude did to him early in his match with Grasshopper. Remember that, S-Blaze. Whoa, they double teamed him.
See him through him, and then out of nowhere, S-Blaze flung him into the air and slammed him down. And people trying to get the pin again. And S-Blaze power is allowing it again. I think he believes he's going to kick out. He's going to be very annoyed if he doesn't. And he's going for a beautiful Dragon Suplex. He's kind of got a little...
Don't have anybody to blame but himself.
Yeah, but I guess what he's doing, he's trying to work with Pitbull to wear the World Champ out. Take the Champ out, it's just down to them two. So that's quite smart because obviously he knows Pitbull's hurt after getting thrown off top of the stage by Claw earlier. We know Striker's hurt. Oh! We know Striker's hurt, but maybe probably not as hurt as much as Pitbull is. So in other words, you have an easy time taking Pitbull out and they will Striker at this stage. So they double team him. They take him out of the match, then they can work on each other. And that should give S-Blaze the advantage. Oh, what a clothesline. Pele! Ah, wow.
I guess this is toxic, isn't it?
Yeah, Toxic Venom, show 2. Well, pay-per-view 2 of Toxic Venom, that is. Show 70 overall, people. Uh-oh, S-Blaze! Strikers don't realise!
I don't think anyone realizes.
Oh, the last second, almost! Oh!
You know what would have been funny is if he landed on the other side.
What, I fell outside and won?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be funny to Striker or Pitbull.
It would be ironic, though.
I guess he launches him basically into the crowd.
Hey! It didn't say where your feet had to touch.
No, just 2 feet on the outside to win. Or pin or submission in the ring. First one to do it wins. And it will be the current or first time or first ever third time IWD World Champion. Depending out the 3 who wins. Because if S-Blaze wins, it'll be the first time. Uh-oh, submission. If he taps, it's over. But if he doesn't, if he keeps it in there, Striker's going to climb out and win.
What happens if he taps when he falls?
Well, if he taps before he gets to the other side, then it's over. He's left him. Oh, S-Blaze the last second. I don't think Pitbull realised. Pitbull almost cost the match.
Yeah, but then Pitbull's climbing.
I know, but if Pitbull started climbing where Striker was, Striker would have beat him, wouldn't he? He was about to get his leg over. And he would have basically beat him to the outside unless Pitbull leaped. And he went for a clothesline and he missed. He ducked him.
Why is he going up now? I mean,
he's trying to climb out. He's trying to do a sneaky to climb out.
But it's not very sneaky when people see you.
And RKO! Boom! Pitbull saved the match by taking S-Blaze off, but he got caught with an RKO by Striker. And we're going to the back now to listen to, I'm assuming an upset Grasshopper for what happened. Wow, I can't wait to hear what he's got to say, because that was not fair on him. But it's nothing against Striker, that goes to him now.
Seriously asked me how I feel. I went out there in the match of my life. It was so back and forth with me and Striker. That was a match of the year candidate. And then Claw had to come out there and attack Striker, getting me DQ. So not only do I lose the title opportunity, I lose the match. And I lose my biggest night of my life, my biggest opportunity. And Claw, I know you're doing it for your master and all that, but you've got a target on your back now. You cost me my belt, I'm going to cost you something. So remember that.
So basically, Grasshopper's saying, you may have helped S-Blaze today, Claw, but you've now got a target on your back. And he's going to cost him something.
You don't think he's going to cost him this match, do you?
I don't know, he said to Claw, but then again...
they don't...
It's the S-Blaze. Striker?
Get him!
You're going to save your title, you got to go. Last second. Wow. And he gets caught by Pitbull for his... Whoa! See how high he bounced almost over the cage.
Yeah, almost landed on his feet.
Yeah, and he smashed into the cage. That could be S-Blaze out of the match. Remember, we saw the Star take a fall like that and he didn't get up again. But then again, he's not S-Blaze, he's back on his feet as Pitbull is cut open in front of our eyes. Oh, he missed the Pele. I don't know if that's because
of... got kicked in the rear.
Yeah, I don't know if that's because S-Blaze just outmaneuvered him or Striker's getting tired. This is his second match tonight, remember, people. And he has fallen off the cage. I mean, he had his head smashed, well, Kendo smashed over his head. What is he doing? Doing a running powerbomb! That was impressive by S-Blaze. Oh, he ducked the Pele to roll him over.
Smart, he'll try to get out now.
Or he'll just keep beating Pitbull down. And he got caught by Striker. So we're going to have to see... Oh, he went for a drop kick, he went for a Pele, and he caught him mid-air and slammed him down. Even more vicious than a normal Pele kick because it was mid-air. So I guess we're going to have to find out with Grasshopper what today does about it. And what's he going to do about it with, you know, your target on your back. Oh, it could be over. It's pinning him. 1, 2... Ooh, not even 2 thanks to S-Blaze. I think S-Blaze is going to try and leave, is he? Oh, Striker is 2! It's going to be a race! It's a race!
Nope.
Oh, S-Blaze into Striker can pull this off. Nope. On his face. Ow.
Now he can run.
And I think he's trying to. He's basically tired. He's limping towards the side. Oh, Striker's going for it again. Another race. Race 2 on up. S-Blaze, the mistake. S-Blaze did not stop Striker. Well, Pitbull, I think Pitbull's got his leg over. Pitbull's got... Oh, so close. So close.
Well, he fell the other way.
Oh, he almost spin kicked from the bounce into the cage. He's pinning him. He could just won the match.
One.
He's trying to get to the ropes. There's no
Two.
rope break. Oh, he kicked out though. Striker tried to break it up a bit late. He's there. Bring it. Get up. Get up. I think he wants to end this. And he ducks the Pele kick.
Why don't they all three just try to climb out at once?
I don't know. Ask him. Jeez, they're not there in the ring, they are. Striker's going to take the pin now. Well, the climb. S-Blaze saw him though. I guess he was hoping he couldn't see him. That's why I had the submission on. Ow! He's ran over Striker's leg. He's kicking Pitbull. Oh, he's going for a pit climb out, is he? He don't realise Pitbull's back on his feet. He has not seen Pitbull.
He has now.
He's making it too. He's going to go for it. And Striker heads him off. And stops stops S-Blaze. Ow!
Ow, look.
Like
Ooh.
he twisted his neck. That could be it. I think Striker's retained. How are they going to get from that? That was wow, incredible.
Oh. No, I thought I seen movement.
Pitbull. Oh, the last second! Like it's like a microsecond.
What do you call this?
Cage match.
No, Knicker Griffin.
Yeah, Nipper Griffin. He spears Pitbull out of his boots almost. He's pinning him. He's trying to get up. He's got his shoulder up.
3.
Yeah, well, try best place. Striker just missed it. Was just late. Just couldn't make it. A split second behind. He's staring at S-Blaze in disbelief. And the thing you've got to take into consideration, he just barely got to match replays. Got there just a microsecond, a little microsecond late. Is that because of the match with Grasshopper and the attack with the kendo across the head from Claw from earlier in the night? Took more out of him, probably. So S-Blaze's master plan and allowed him to become the first time IWD World Champion. Sit down, the match is not over.
Really?
Sit down.
I'm just stretching.
S-Blaze. Well, see, like this was incredible. Like, that was like stereo. RKO at the same time as he smashed the ground. That was like in stereo.
Will you stop
It's
that?
incredible. Wow. Sit down.
I did.
And look at this. This is like it should be
I
over right
did.
here and now. But S-Blaze stopped it right there and then. Look at this move. Oh my. This was incredible. Incredible. Look at the bounce. It's like a spin kick into the cage. What's your thoughts on the match we just witnessed? This spectacle we just witnessed. What's your thoughts?
I don't know if that was anyone's game there for a long time.
That was so even, wasn't it? That's a match of your candidate right there and then. That was a 5-star match, people. No, that was a 6-star match. 6.
1 out of 7.
Because I have to do multiple 7s. Look at that match. I thought he had his broken neck right there and then. I thought he had a broken freaking neck, people. And somehow, thanks to Pitbull saving the match, it allowed S-Blaze to recover in time to spear Pitbull out of his boots and to get the 1-2-3. And Striker was a microsecond from stopping it. Because look, S-Blaze did not stop that. That was Pitbull. Pitbull saved the match. And Striker at this point was out. Then you look at him, his eyes were set on Striker, and he did not see S-Blaze spring into a spear action as he got from the ground. And look at him, he's wiggling to get his arms free, his shoulder up, and he just got the strength to get him up.
Just didn't have it in him.
No, but you see him, he's wiggling, and he was holding with everything he had. And boom, our new IWD World Champion, S-Blaze, people. S-the-Blaze. S-Blaze, he's blazing glory for him tonight. This is SupernovaTiffy, alongside
IVATOPIA.
That's right, we said it the wrong way around. That's right, good stuff. And tune in next time. Let's find what's going to happen on next Pain. Bye, everybody. Bye, tonight. Bye.